I can't remember the words that were said because there was so much going on, but I remember there was a couple of lines spoken between the two, and then
okay. And did it look fine? Like nothing looked sketchy about the conversation, nothing like that? Okay. Anything more to add to it that you think would be, that stuck out to you about it, or?
I wish I had known the guy long. I mean, I wish I knew more about the guy. Like, I'm pretty sure the guy doesn't live around here. It's the only time I've ever seen him, and I work in a few bars around here. I've never seen the guy.
Can you describe him to me?
He's a hefty guy, like probably I'd say 6'2" to 6'4".
Okay.
At least 240, 230, 240. Short, like the blonde, like blonde highlights, not highlights, but like the roots are brown and then the end of the curls are blonde. He was wearing, I can't remember the color, the exact color of shorts, but I specifically remember that they were an 80s color behind a green or pink, so like that fluorescent or that like bright 80s style pink shirt. They even had like the 80s pattern. I just can't remember if they were pink or green.
Okay,
the shirt was gray. He carried a fanny pack that went across the chest instead of, I guess not a fanny pack, but the pouch on the front.
Okay. Can you tell me a little bit more about, so they crossed sort of together, but not really? Like he was trailing him?
A group of about 5 people that crossed, but they were kind of just separated, and amongst them were the two.
I gotcha.
And as Hall turned right to go off on his own, the other gentleman noticed that he parted ways, and he turned and hollered at him, and Hall turned back and said, you know, have a good night, and that's when he decided to follow him. So they didn't, I don't think they crossed together. I think they were just going in the same direction.
Okay.
And then once they split up.
Nothing happened in front of Moe's?
Not in front of Moe's.
Okay.
I mean, not in front of Brad's. It happened directly in front of
Brad's. It happened in front of Moe's. Sorry, my bad. Not in front of Brad's, but Moe's.
Yeah.
Okay, and what did you see happen there?
That's where, so he ran up, Hall turned around and said, he said, hey, hang on, or something like that. Got Hall's attention. He turned around and said, sorry, man, I gotta go. Have a good night. And then Hall turned back around, and that's when the man came up, grabbed him by the shoulder, and spun him around and kissed him. Okay. Hall put his hands on the man's chest, pushed him back. There was a few words. To me, it looked like he said, I'm sorry. And then Hall turned around and walked off, and the other gentleman followed.
All right. Do you by chance have your ID?
Yeah.